undercover, murk with the mouth loud. In the night they proud. Sneaks in, bang, rag, enemies go attack. No one can stand tall when kings do the whole. Deadpool and Logan through the hood they rolling. No rider bounce high, watch out, better fly. Bad guys they cover, burn rubber undercover.
This is not our intro, by the way.
Mouth loud in the night they proud. Sneaks in, bang, rag, enemies
What's up, guys?
attack. No one can stand tall.
We bang.
when kings do the whole.
We're banging.
So what's up, people? Hello, everybody, and welcome to Talk Daddy to Me.
Tech that to me.
Dude, all right. So, like,
On
most
with
people
the show.
you know what? Actually, I want to say this after the intro. So, yeah. Oh, wait.
Lights on, it's about to begin. Late night groove, setting the scene. Crowd goes wild, feel the buzz. Talk daddy to me, let's make a fuss. Stories unfold, secrets still.
Feel.
Laughter echoes, hit that thrill. Questions fly under the neon glow. Talk daddy to me, on with the show. Talk daddy to me, on with the show. Talk daddy to me, under the lights so free. Tell me you change your fears. Let's wipe away those tears. Yes, arrive with tales to tell.
Yeah, guys, swipe your tears because the biggest big booty bone daddies are here.
Man,
It's a
all right.
hit,
So,
ma'am.
yeah. Hey,
then
my
Mr.
oh,
Took It to himself.
and Mr. Halloween, who was also a daddy. He fathered many, I don't know. What's this thing?
I am the great pink, what's the great pinkwins? I'm the great pumpkin. Charlie Brown.
Pumpkin King.
I know this doesn't match what we're talking. Anyways, focus. Listen, guys. Listen. Listen to the hitman. He's got something to tell you.
I would not at all go that far. I was just saying that. All right, you know what? It's internet culture that made daddy sexual. So y'all freaks, or
Talk that to me, bitches.
everybody with that, like, oh, it's like a weird sex thing. Like, yeah, because you made it that, you fucking freak. And then yes, our intro is kind of sexual chocolate, so there's that. But
We got different variations, okay?
just saying,
We make it dance.
the word is just the word, man. You give it the power. You put whatever energy you want on it, but that's not. That was not the intent. So with that said,
With that being said, stop sexualizing our name, freaks. We
No,
are who we are.
bring me. I don't care.
Not many of them.
Maybe not specifically with the topics at hand.
So, with the first topic, talking about cheating.
Okay, but at Mario Kart, you can see all four. You can see all on the one screen. You can't. It's not screen cheating. You can see everyone, and it's hard because you got to focus on your own screen.
Not if you have the person in front of you.
If you block their view with a pillow.
Exactly. Stop
No,
it!
no,
I want to play. Stop!
seconds.
Give my way.
You got the good power up. You got the good power up. Just give me this. Like you're way in first.
Isn't that a life lesson that we have in Mario Kart, saying that if you're last in life, you get all the power ups, the good ones, and then if you're on top of the world, you get all the cheapy shit. Something like that.
No, it really is definitely not that way in the world.
I butchered it. I'm sorry.
I don't know, man. It's little brother mode. It's babying them. No mercy when it comes to that.
Okay, it's not action type. I'm sorry.
I think what it's actually saying is that even with all the power you can muster, you still can't beat me.
Ooh.
That's what it's saying.
If you haven't mastered the drift, that's on you. That's shame. Shame.
Drifting King.
You have not mastered the drifting. That's not our problem. That like, how come you get a boost around the corner? How are you doing that? we put in time in the old school Super Nintendo, mastering those little. Instead of doing drift, they just jump around. They go like this on the thing, and the track is like flat, so you're just going like this.
Okay,
So your
good.
character is here, and the thing is going like this around the character. So
So probably other forms of cheating as well, but that one cuts deep is all.
especially if you get the infinite star on you all the damn time, or the bullet.
Yeah, last place.
Yeah, that the blue shell all the time. As soon as you're gonna win, you get
Yeah,
blown up.
that's when you get the breaks.
You get popped. Oh, that's how you stop it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, let somebody else get hit. No, you stop it with the horn.
Mm.
The horn. I don't think there's another way to swerve it. I'm sure there is. I don't remember, but I think it's just the horn.
All right, guys. The cheating. It could go both ways. Like either you're the one doing it or getting received, and it sucks either way. But it's not. How can you say that? It's just not a one fit. What was it? One shirt fits all solution to what do you do when you do it. First of all, you don't want to lay. Number one, do never lay hands on the person that is cheating on you. Never lay hands. Don't grab them. Don't say, "Oh, you did this and that, and I'm gonna freaking kill you for it." No, no.
Yeah, don't say that, especially cameras around. Just do it.
Exactly. Because look what happened to Mr. King the Conqueror. He got conquered.
Is that
So-
right?
Never.
Oh,
I will rule you.
that's true.
You know, number
Mhm.
one. I know in the moment you'd be like, how can I not do it? Walk away, get your phone, you already saw it. Cool. You got your evidence. Back the fuck up. At that point, the shackles of life around your ankles, neck, or whatever you have your shackles, it all disappears. It's all gone. At that moment of time, you relinquish. I mean, it gets what's called non and void. It dissolves because you have proof, and then you take it to court. If you're married, if you're just dating, you're done. Boom, bounce. If you're sharing an apartment, go home, pack all this shit up, put it like the Vanessa said, put the shit on the left or whatever it is. All your shit's boxed up in the left to the right. But stay calm, bro.
What? And then Jersey cheated on her, dude. Nobody is safe.
Sheesh.
How you going?
Second of all, third of all, do that. You cleanse your room. Don't leave no pictures. Don't leave no accounts. Don't leave no phone numbers. Don't leave nothing. Don't leave no trays, no breadcrumbs to come back at you. I know it's gonna suck for the first 3 weeks, a month, whatever, how many years you spend with that person. Don't not look for them. If they try to get back at you, you tell them, nah, fuck you, whatever. Go fuck the other guy, whatever. It just sucks when you have kids involved, man. We'll get to that point right now. Hold on. So you do all that, right? Fourth of all, you don't want to be, what's it called? Listening to the radio and crying. It's okay to cry. Let it all out. Just right there. You get your pillow, you punch your pillow or a teddy bear or your vibrating board that you have there or your, what is the punching guy called? The punching guy, man?
Oh man, I love those things.
The bob, whatever. It's called a
Yeah.
bob, right?
I don't know. Pennywise.
The dancing club.
I had a
Punch
clown.
your bob. Punch someone named Bob.
Dude, I don't know. You know what's cool is like, so I take Wing Chun, which is, and all right, my dumbass, I did not know that Bruce Lee had a second martial art. I didn't know that he like grew out of Wing Chun. That's embarrassing. Like, because I was always like, oh, I take the Bruce Lee shit.
Who's eating lechon?
He made his own, yeah. Uh, whoops. But yeah, like we do the on the dummies, and then we do like we have this
You got the wooden board?
tetherball.
Mm,
It's not a big pole, but it's like 40, 50 pounds.
I love
So it comes
tetherball.
at you, and you're like, "Ugh," and you gotta parry it, and you gotta, dude, it's so fun. Like, and that's such a great. I mean, but my point behind that is that there are many forms of
Outlets.
stress relief and many forms of healthy copium.
That's good. Yeah. Copium. Remember, hit the gym. Go out. No, don't even go out. Not yet. You're too freshly
Hit the
wounded.
gym, not your wife. I don't
Exactly.
like, dude. I guess that's considered the gym. I don't do the gym, but like, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of places that you can channel.
Go out for a walk. And like I said, it's gonna suck. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna cry your eye. It gets alright. Let it all out of your system. It's gonna take 2 months. But never, like, repeat ourselves, never hit the person that's doing it or doing it with. Never do that. Because
never
as soon
listen
as you do that,
Rodrigo. I don't care
as,
how bad it gets. Don't.
as soon as you lay, go ahead,
Yes.
sorry.
Go on.
As soon as you lay hands on the person that did that to you, you lost. Because they go to the cops, they come after you. Not only lost your girl or your guy, you're gone. You're gonna go away for battery and assault. And you might kill that person. You're thinking, oh, I'm gonna get off with what's it called? Temporary moment of anxiety or insanity.
something like that.
Something like that. But no,
Duress.
I know the rest. There you go. Don't do that because you'll go away for jail and then you lose time and you lose your job, you lose everything.
I for one am glad that my kids look like the Amazon delivery guy. I think he's a pretty good looking dude. Like, I'm okay with it. And you know what? Like, we get better service.
Uh,
Fucking win-win, man. Packages
Yeah.
go to the Longhouse all the time now.
you got get the Prime for free and all the channels.
Yeah, the prime rib.
It's like that freaking guy. This guy calls his girl's phone number, right? And he picks up like, "Hello, who's this?" So I'm looking for Keisha. It's like, and your name is Anton. It's like Anton, listen here, man. I'm Keisha's her boyfriend. And she's like, what do you mean your boyfriend? Like, man, I've been dating this girl for 5 years. Like, I've been paying for the cable, I've been paying for the apartment, I've been paying for rent, I've been paying for that. He's like, oh, you're Anton. Oh, I mean Taylor. Oh, it's cool. Like, oh, my bad. I'm her cousin. I'm just playing around. Thanks, bro, for paying all that stuff. He just thinks. Don't do that. Yeah. I mean, if you want to go ahead, if you could live with it, someone piping off your girl or your guy and paying for your stuff, why not, right? I guess it's a win-win and a win-lose. So yeah, this is my advice. Don't do that. Go out. I know it hurts in the sting. Slowly but surely you'll come back to life. And then when it comes to kids, and when there's a separation, how do you think, man? 50-50, 75%?
I don't think there's any one set rule, but I do think that it should be viewed objectively. I don't think it's ever as clear cut. I mean, like, how many times have you heard about somebody like being a dick to somebody, and then you go to talk to that person, and they're just like, "Oh no, yeah, everything's cool." Like, yeah, you're cool to me. You're not. I don't see that side. You're not that person to me that you are to that person. Like, I mean, people will be duplicitous, especially when it comes to saving their own skin. So I don't think. I mean, honestly, if I were a judge and if this shit was in my face all the time, I would generally just default to how the kids acted around that person. Like,
Exactly.
yeah, all right, this bitch doesn't have a job, whatever, but he, he takes care of the kids and they're happy to see him when he walks in the building. Versus like the mom, like she's always on her phone, she didn't even see him. Like it's very obvious, like it's not always that clear cut, but a lot of times it kind of is. It's just there's so many other rules and superlatives that we got to fucking stumble over to get to that.
If you encounter that problem, would you stay for the kids, or like, hey, let's try working out for the kids? I wouldn't be able to. I'm sorry.
Uh,
Like I'll be there, but be separate. I don't know.
no, well, if you harbored like bad feelings, it would not be for them. It would not be a benefit. Um,
Because it's constant fucking.
yeah, well, even if it's not directly butting heads, you're still gonna undermine her, and you're gonna talk, say whatever about her and whatever. Like, no matter what the cause might be for someone separating, like to your kids, because you are their foundation and you're their world. Just, I mean, maybe not even at face value, but just don't trash the other person. The other person made them. It's their world. Even if they're terrible, they don't necessarily need to know that until they're at a stage where they can know that.
Not only that, they start seeing it for themselves as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like it eventually will. But if there's a third party involved, or if there's still some fuckery afoot after, then that's a whole other case. That requires some whole on intervention. But if it's just differences because of stupidity or desires or whatever,
Yes.
then it's like, all right, your dad, like, he's really good at whatever, but he just can't keep it in his pants. He's a. I mean, of course, you will not say that, but it's like, yeah, like your dad's really good at this, but then maybe don't trust his advice on girls or whatever. I don't know, but you just don't straight up shit talk somebody.
Yeah,
You
throw them
let
under
the
the
kids
bus.
form their own, yeah. And like, man, I really don't like. I encounter something similar, not really similar, but let's say there's somebody in their lives who loves them, and they do a lot of questionable shit, and I'm just like fucking like constantly flabbergasted, like, motherfucker, why would you do that shit? Like, I look and I'm like, why did you do that?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I might ask them separately, like, what is this? What are you doing? Or like, I'll just fix it and move on with my life. But I will do my damnedest to not be like, yeah, this dumb bitch did this. Like, I won't try not to do that.
You're gonna roll through them, yeah.
It's like, why, man? Like, if they have a healthy relationship, why stumble on that? It's your thing is your thing.
It also sucks with the third person that's coming in, because you're always gonna have the dad or the mom always involved no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always gonna be the third wheel. Like, why would you put yourself in that position?
Yeah.
So yeah, guys. Remember, suicide is not the answer. There's no exit button. Just we love, we hurt, we move on, we grow, we find Jesus. We hang on to a higher power and move forward.
I couldn't do it. I just, if you have people relying on you, it's just like, man, you really fumbled. Like, you just gave it to somebody else.
Yeah.
All your problems didn't disappear, dog. You just passed them on to somebody who was not ready.
Like, congratulations, you're a dad of 4. What? And a house payment.
And I know
And a
somebody
car
exactly
note.
who was in that, and That's when I went on my whole like get life insurance rant. It was like that.
Because you're passing on the car note to someone else.
No, honestly, like, all right, cool. You
Yeah.
don't have to worry about it. But the way like, all right, maybe you didn't plan to have kids. I mean, it's like 95% of people don't fucking plan to have kids. But you did it, man. You dipped the pen in the ink. Like, that's
With the
it.
tip.
You got to deal with it. You got to live up to your responsibilities. Like, it's not their fault that you made them. Like,
Daddy, daddy. They're like, what? Like, I'm a father now?
yeah.
So, yeah, guys, just stay strong. We're here. You guys going to talk? Leave a comment below. If you need help with something, reach out to one of us or all of us. Remember, guys, we're a community. We help each other out.
Have
That's
a
what we are here. That's what Talk Daddy to me is here for. You need help with something? We are veterans. Combined age right here is 110.
Yeah, yeah,
In dog years.
yes. In
So
flea years, we
In
started.
flea years, we're trillionaires. Like, we've been through all these type of things, man. Growing up, that's why he started Talk Daddy to me. It's just our boss experiences, and we're helping each other out, being better daddies to help the mommies and the mommies, you know. So, guys, if you guys want to know something or anything, why am I wearing a mask? It's different stuff.
Who's the man behind the mask?
So yeah, guys, it's just that's episode. What are we? 5, 6?
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. All right. Next topic. You one more topic before we get on out of here, senor.
Man, I don't even, dude. I don't. I had so many. Man,
I got
you know what's wild to me
was wild too.
is like before I used to really just do whatever I wanted. Like, I
You
know
ran
that's
through
the whole thing is like, you know, you still could if you wanted, but then you would just kind of be like a shitty dad. Like, it's so weird. Like, you try to program them to be autonomous, and it's like, all right, just go. Hey, you like that? That's fun, right? Cool. Do more of that. Yeah.
You do that.
I'm be over here. I'm going. I'm gonna be. Oh, you want to show? Okay, show me. Okay. Oh, you don't get it. Oh. You know. All right. Forget the other thing. I'll be here. Like that. It's so weird, man. Because like all my other shit still exists, and it's like I want to do it and I got to do it. But
yeah, you got to entertain this little thing.
Yeah, like for me, the number one priority is like how do I keep this kid from just rotting its vegetable ass brain in front of a screen or whatever? Like, that's my number one. Like, if I go and do this, I know that they're just gonna sit in front of the TV and just waste away or whatever. And it's weird. Like, I don't think even my parents gave a shit in that regard. Like, it's like, yeah, watch TV, whatever. Like,
Just do whatever you want.
yeah. So I don't know if that's just me or if it's like
It's like for them, it's like an inconvenience. Like, yeah. Just go do it. Go over there. Yes, just
not for sure. It's like, yeah, it's, you know, like come back in the house when the street lights come on or whatever.
I still, yeah, you're right, man. Back in the day, get your bike and go and come back.
Yeah. At dinner time. That's it.
Like, anybody seen Johnny? He's like, no, he went out. Nah, he doesn't come back right now. I'm gonna put a whooping on his ass. Your mom comes out like, Johnny.
He's having dinner at Teddy's. Like, yeah, all right. You know how that goes.
Maybe word of mouth.
Yeah.
But yeah, go have more food at Teddy's.
Good. Yeah.
Talk about it to me.
I just like that. That stands out a lot to me. Is like like so much. It's in my consciousness that I'm like, nah, they got to be doing something. Like I got to build better. I got to make them better. I can't let them waste away. I can't let them be useless. I can't let them da da da. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you know, like, and it's so biologically coded too, because you know that you're like, you have that impetus where you're like harsher on boys, where you're like, get up, you know, like that's
And you already know what to do. Do it.
because you want them to be better than you are. You want them to achieve more than you were capable of. And it's a weird line to draw because you're not trying to force your dreams on them or whatever, but you want them to be prepared for when the opportunity presents
Yeah.
itself.
Just jump on it and stuff and go.
Yeah.
So what kind of what would you say to those parents who's trying to do that? Just keep focusing on them, even though you get a little pushback. You want to encourage them to go try sports outside. Stop watching your TV.
Yeah, yeah. Push out of the comfort zone. I mean, that's the number one thing. Like, if you fall into a comfortable routine of just being lazy, you snap yourself out of it. You snap them out of it. It's hard. You're gonna get pushback. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but that's how growth works, man. Like, your bones break in order to build more bone, and that's how you grow. Like biologically, that's how you're growing. Physiologically,
I'm gonna start breaking my bones.
be the same mentally. Yeah, I honestly,
But you only grow back like what, an inch at a time?
no, dude, it doesn't happen when you're a grown ass adult.
Oh shit. I'm like, now I'm gonna start breaking everything. I'm gonna be like Jordan.
Nah,
7-footer.
makes you weaker now. That's why old people fall and they're like, ah, it's over. Two in the
Life
heart,
alert.
one in the head. That's it.
Life alert.
Ah,
Help, I'm falling. Help, I can't get up.
was that me or a pretzel?
Man, you fell on your pretzel?
No, that was my hip.
Why do you sound like Skeletor?
Yeah, not the Portuguese snowblower.
He-Man.
That's a generic skeleton voice, man. Yeah.
Boogly boo.
Hello,
guys.
sons.
Which ones?
So, I don't know. What do you say to that? What do you say in that situation?
Yeah, I mean, just limit. What I was trying to say, like, for that, your good grades have currency. Like an A, you get like 15% and 15 minutes of screen time. A C, you only get 10, type of thing, you know. Like, I build like equal footing thing, you know. Like, oh, you're doing good, you get rewarded. If you do something bad, you get nothing and you get whooping. So make the bad bad and the good good. So for them to always strive to be good, upright citizens. So we like this, like a reward program. You reward goodness, not badness. If they're acting
Well-
bad, I'm saying if they're acting bad and you give them the iPad, they're like, all right, either way, I'll get it. So how does it matter? Just for them to be like, oh, stop bothering me. Here you go. And that pisses me off. I'm like, no, man, I told you you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. I don't give a damn. But I already did my homework. Like, well, you messed up earlier. I already told you. You're not getting it.
Yeah, you got to stick to your ground. And like I see, dude, you be seeing that. You see it everywhere. You see it in public. It's just like the parents are just like, whatever, just go away. I don't care. Like, nah, dude, you got to stick to your guns. Like, you gotta. It might be weird or uncomfortable or whatever, but you're doing it for them.
Yeah. You have to, man. You gotta show them that's not the way they're doing it. You gotta grab the little lamb and break its leg and carry it on your back and just whack him with them.
Which book in the Bible was that?
It's the I don't know, but the passage of the Bible that he looks after you. The ones that stray the most is the one that will pick you up, break your leg, and bring you in over his shoulder to lead you to the right path.
Good book.
So careful, man. Don't stray too far because he'll crack your legs.
I guess I already did.
So, you right over there?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not currently broken. It's good.
Oh shoot. But yeah, guys, that's a quick segment. You know, we missed talking to you guys. Talk daddy to me. And like I said, if you guys have any question, any topic you want us to talk about, hit that comment right there. It's just like, hey, can you talk about this? Or what do you think about this? Or whatnot. One of us will jump in the comments or discuss it next time.
Yeah, I played the one where we talked about my famous Sorry has diminishing returns. I think that was our first one, right? I played that one for my e-holes, and they were like, yeah, that's definitely you. See?
Yeah.
I stand on business.
Spit facts, man.
You got to. No printers.
Not even 3D ones.
No, we go to FedEx Kinkos because we don't have them in house because we're a paper-free company. Man and Zombie. I don't know if you knew that.
We're kinky people. That's why we go there.
We went different directions with that.
Yeah, no, I can do it again.
No, we're trying to make that Gorillas album cover.
Ready, turn your head so we can meet face to face.
Yeah. Woo.
It's a me, Juan Ario.
So anyway,
That took a left turn. But yeah. Guys, stay frosty. Frost your tips. Put a condom on if you don't want to have babies.
don't be silly, wrap your willy. Don't want to be a red hot silly pepper.
Oh goodness, Edgar. You don't want to look like an almond pepper out there. You don't want to look like a red Hulk.
Chest Harrison Ford over there.
So, guys, so we love you guys. Like I said, again, comment below whatever topics you want to hit. We're going to come back next week with it. For the Hitman, I am Mr. Halloween, a little test drive. This is and has been a quick segment of Talk Daddy to Me. Talk Daddy to Me. Is that our outro? No, not. Let's end it with this one.